Hello everybody and welcome to the third edition of my top 3 mods series. So let's get right into it with number 3, which I will, as usual, show you in here. Nope, it's just show everything. Where is it? It's the small shelter from 17. Here it is. So, this is small shelter, 1,850 pounds, euros, dollars, whatever your currency is. So, let's check it out in the game. Alright, so here we are. I have a little demonstration set up over here. Let's just go in the landscaping mode so I can show you. There you go. So, this Easy Shed 1 here will cost you $9,000. And as I said before, each one of these small shelters will cost you $1,850. I did my best to put them together here, and one of these is equal to about 2.5 of those. But I did a little math, and for the same price as those, you can get nearly 5 small shelters. 4.865 was the exact number. So you're getting more for your money. That's why this is such a great mod. It's a little bit harder to get bigger machines in there, but you could put a little gap in there, and that all works pretty well. So that would be number 3. And it's time to move on to number 2. And this demonstration is right over here. Number 2 is the Valtra T234. This was in FS19. The reason this makes the list is because it's sort of a combination between a tractor and a truck. It goes faster than that truck, actually, but it has 250 horsepower, so it can do a lot of tractor stuff. So, to show you the speed difference, I'm going to be doing a timed event. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use my phone, which I have here. Can't see it. I'm going to use a stopwatch. Let's go in the JCB first. No, that's not the JCB. So, how this is going to work is I'm going to go from here to the farm, and I'm going to time it. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Timer is going, and so is the JCB. The JCB has a top speed of 45 miles per hour. This is the most high-end JCB with, I believe, 280 horsepower. But I've numbered this one up a little bit. I think it has somewhere around 320. And it very quickly hits its top speed. I did a little test, and it actually accelerates at the same rate as the Valtra. So we're coming up on our road. And stop the clock. I had 37.01. So I'll see you back at the starting line. Alright, next up is the truck. So the truck will probably be a little bit faster since it is a lot lighter. So, 3, 2, 1, start the clock. Here we go. It's not accelerating very fast though. This has a top speed of 75 miles per hour, and the horsepower of it is 200. It is the least powerful vehicle here, but it is obviously very much lighter. So we're approaching the road. I'm a bit everywhere. And clock stopped for a time of 28.61 seconds. See you back at the shop. Alright, so I'll just leave that there. And now it's time for the ultimate Valtra, with a time of 28.61 seconds to beat. 3, 2, 1, go. Go Vultra. As I said before, it accelerates at the same rate as the JCB. Which means it's going to accelerate slower than the truck. Once it gets going, it really goes. 65 in a tractor. That's quite good. Getting ready. Oh. 29.78 was its time. And I'm not going to skip ahead back to the shop this time because our number 1 mod is right over here. Yes, it is the refill tanks from FS19. There goes my remote for the TV. So, you can find it in the miscellaneous section. And they don't cost very much, and it does save you a lot of time if you just stick them at the farm, like I have here. So, this seeder here has a tank of 1,000 liters. That is equal to 1 pallet, and 1 pallet will cost you $900, pounds, euros in the store. So, when you fill it up here, I've already tested it, but I suppose I can unload it, like so there. So now I'm going to refill it on the refill thing here. Maybe. Come on. It should be $989. Alright, it doesn't want to cooperate. So you're just going to have to trust me. It's $989. So the original rate for that would be $9 per liter. No, it'd be 90 cents per liter. 90 cents in this, and this is around 99 cents. So it's not much more. But then over here, I tested some herbicide in the Hardy sprayer, and it's actually cheaper. So if you do that, if you add it all up from the shop, it'll cost you $12,000, because you have to get a 5th one because they come in pallets of 2,000 liters, as you can see there. Here will cost you $11,880. As far as fertilizer goes, you will be paying $16,000 for fertilizer. And so I can't unload all of it. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to refill it with fertilizer, and we'll see how much it is. While this is going, and say it might cost a little bit more, but then there's just 15,336. So once again, that is less. Anyway, say you have the seeder over here. Yes, it costs more, but in the time that you have to, and some maps the shop is even further away. For example, Ravenport. You have to drive all the way there and get back. Here, just stop over here, fill it up, go into the field. Saves you a lot of time. You could have about half that field planted by the time you get back from the shop. So, it's a big time saver. That is why this gets the number 1 mod seat this week. And this week was really close. There were 2 other mods that very, very nearly got on the list. There's the animals, the water tank here. We're gonna get this one in the episode 10 or 11. It's 10 of the FS19 series. Here. This, and it comes with a slurry tanker. It's really cheap. That almost made it out. And then there's the JCB skid steer that just came out, that came from 17. This here. I really like this skid steer in 17. That almost made the list. So yeah, there were a lot of close ones this week. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time we do this for week 4.